Reference management software Mendely. Mendely is a free reference management program where you can create your own personal archive for your references, for your what you're using when writing articles, researching, whatever. And you can easily then access and manage your sources, cite and make bibliographics. You can share your sources, your folders, your references with other researchers, so you can use Mendely for networking as well. There are currently 2 reference management versions of Mendely available, the desktop version and the reference manager version. I'm using the reference manager version here. To start using Mendely, you need to download the software to your computer. You can either do it here at www.mendely.com, or you can do it at the University of Vasa Software Center just by searching Mendely. When you used Mendely for a while, it can look like this. This here is all the reference you have. You can call it a desktop. So everything you download comes first here. The references I have here are references. Some have files, downloaded files. These files might look a bit different depending on which browser you use. If you, for example, use Firefox, you can actually see that they're PDF documents. Here on your left side is your tools to work. With the plus, you add new references. Here you can see recently added, recently read, favorites, your own publications. You can download them here as well. And here the collections are folders. They might be what you're doing for an article, a paper, the ones you are using for that one. So just create own folders under collections and put the references, the articles you need for that one there. Then you manage it the easiest way possible. Under groups, you might manage groups and share references inside groups. When you add material to Mendely, you can do it. For example, if you just want the information regarding the articles, you just click here in Finna or whatever library database you're using, and then you can export references in RIS mode. It's the easiest way. Then you save it to your computer. Over there, it got saved. So when you want to add this RIS then later to your computer, you just add new one, and then you can choose files from your computer. You can either, when you've downloaded it, either to the short-term memory of your computer or to your desktop, you can either just add by choosing it with browsing it, or now it's uploaded, or you can just drag and drop it to to Mendely. Really easy peasy. Here are the new ones now. You can also add printed book details by hand to Mendely. Then you choose add new, add entry manually. If the document, if you're adding in something, a document or an article, something that has a DOI, put in the DOI, then you can search with the DOI and it might find it. But if you're adding something like an old book that you only have printed, choose the correct reference type, add the title, add the author or the editors, put in the year, the pages that you're using if it's an article or part of a book, the volume, the edition, and publisher. If it's a newspaper, you can put in which month, which day it's published, and then just add the entry and it will appear. But please Don't use just capital letter, since it doesn't look good in the bibliographics or in the citations, and it's not correct. You can also, when you have found an article in a database, or you can, if you want to download the article to Mendely, you need to download it first to your computer or drag and drop it to your computer. Or then if you just want the metadata, the data around this article reference, the citation material, you just click on Cite. Every database has these downloads, these sites on different places, but all of these modern databases has them. You can here choose according to which reference style you want to move the citation into the Mendely with RIS, but it doesn't actually matter. You can do it, choose, for example, this APA 7, move it according to RIS to a metadata file that you either then drag and drop or save to your computer, because when you use it in Word later, when you cite or when you write your bibliographic, it doesn't matter. You can change the style later. So when you want to add either from all references, cite from all references, to a bibliographic from all references, or from one of these collections, you just open up the Word document, make sure that your add-ins are correct, log into Word, and then here on the right side, choose what you want. If it's for this article X, you choose the article of your choice, and then you just choose where you want to put in the add-in, or the citation, which citation, insert the citation. You can check here which style do you want to use. If you're writing to EAA, you just update your style. And then you choose your reference and insert the citation. Like this. If you change the citation style, it updates it immediately. If you need to put in many citations, many references in your text, you just choose the ones you'd like, and then you insert them at the same time according to the citation style of your choice. Then when it's time to put in your bibliography, you just choose where you want to put it. Choose Insert Bibliography, and it starts working for you, and all these references that you put in will come into this article, and it will be according to the citation style of your choice. Easy peasy. But remember, never fully trust any reference management program. Always read through to make sure that there's nothing wrong in them. You can then later on both change in your references and in your bibliography all the time. But Mendely is a really easy tool to use, both to add materials, to save materials, to collect materials, and to share materials. For any questions, you can always get back to me. Thank you. Bye.